Okay, next quick tutorial is going to be on pitching rotation. Works very similar to the lineups. Again, I'm going to go here and I'm going to clear my bullpen and clear my pitching staff. The one thing about pitching is when you clear in the lineup, you'll notice that everybody just goes away. You have the players up here, but there's nothing down here. When you go to pitching, that doesn't make them go away. It leaves them down here in the bullpen. It just gives them no role. So you can then drag and drop them, but it's the slight difference they have in the pitching. So one of the things I usually do is I actually ask the manager for staff and get the base idea, and because usually it's pretty close, and then I'll say, okay, I like that, but I'd rather have him be number two, and I really want Isringhauser. Now you can't just drag him. I have to change it this way. So I want him to be the closer, and I'll make that guy be the setup. Um, and then the other thing is this doesn't resort until I click here and click back. Now it'll resort and Isringhauser. So this is how I set those different things here. When it comes to the rotation itself, 5-man is the basis, but if we get into the playoffs or the pennant race or something, I might want to change that. A lot of times in spring training, I'll go 6 so that I have a different rotation. Who's specifically starting? We'll go ahead and let them set the staff. The next game, sometimes there's a guy who's tired, or we want to specifically start a specific pitcher. We'll say he starts the next one. Allow starting pitchers in relief. Pretty much only in the playoffs do we do that. Strict or occasional. Sorry. So strict order for most of the regular season, we leave it on strict order. If we get down and maybe we want to cut down on, we have a really shitty fifth pitcher, maybe we'll go strict and occasional highest rested, and then pennant race, playoffs, all the stuff. Hey, whoever's my best rested, I'm going to go ahead and go with that guy. So we're not going to worry so much about rotation. So those are the different choices to make within rotation. Other than that, rotation's a lot simpler than lineups. It's pretty much you go with what you got there. All right, that's it on rotation.